Fortunately, I've never forgotten a star's name when they've been standing right there with me, but we're very well prepped. We get plenty of cards before the award show happens that has everybody's picture's name on it because, you know, some of the actors and actresses are perhaps more obscure or people who are there for the first time. And we have wranglers who are bringing the stars in to speak with us who make sure before they introduce us to the star, this is so-and-so, they're from this film, because there are a lot of people walking down that red carpet. It's a big day. It's like, you know, the most important day of the year for a lot of people in our business. I get up, I have a very healthy breakfast, even though I will get to eat before we do our actual Oscar show. And I usually wait to get dressed in whatever I'm wearing for the day until I get over to the site. It makes more sense so things don't get wrinkled. That's also where makeup gets done. Yeah, we have to wear makeup on television because, you know, you don't want to see our foreheads shining back in your face. Typically, a car will take us over to the site of the Oscars because you don't want to get involved with parking. So many streets are closed off in that area. They will let car services through. And we actually get dropped off at the Roosevelt Hotel, this great classic old Hollywood hotel. It's right near the theater where the Oscars take place. But this is where we typically have a suite or something set up so we can set up camp for the day. We'll get there several hours in advance. As far as where we're located on the red carpet, that is planned well in advance. Every outlet has a very specific space and a very finite amount of space. And if you've noticed, the people who are interviewing the actors and actresses, they're not standing right next to the stars because there's a barricade that's a plastic hedge that sort of keeps you from, you know, hugging the stars or getting too close. But basically, they have to sort of maintain order on the red carpet. You know, wardrobe malfunctions will happen when somebody's out there covering the Oscars. Maybe, I don't know, you'll spill a coffee on yourself, or you'll get a little too close and hug somebody who has makeup on. You get it all over your jacket or your shirt. The smart anchor or correspondent will travel with backups, a backup tie, a backup shirt, if you're really crazy, a backup jacket. I usually don't. So where I am during the show all depends on what I'm doing after the show. If we're doing a post-Oscar show, I will probably be in the transmission truck, the satellite truck, or our hotel suite so I can watch the actual Oscars. It's very important for me that I actually see it from the same perspective as the audience at home, because that's what we're going to be talking about the next day. Whenever people hear that I'm going out for the Academy Awards, they think, oh my goodness, you must go to all the parties, you must have the best time. And granted, I do have the best time. It is a lot of fun to work the Oscar show, but let's be clear, I'm working and not partying.